Hi everyone, I'm Veronica with Daily Foods and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to share with you the 10 must-have kitchen appliances and items that I use for meal prep every week in my kitchen. So let's get started. Okay, the first item that I use every week is my Vitamix blender. I've had this blender for almost 20 years and it still works amazingly. This is a great blender for pureeing anything from soups to sauces and smoothies, and it's also good for grinding wheat berries and anything hard. So this is definitely something that I recommend. If you can invest in a good quality blender, it's going to make your meal prep really easy. Okay, the next item on my list is a food processor. You're going to want to look for a high quality food processor. I've had this Kitchenaid food processor for almost 15 years and it still works great. So if you can invest in a high quality food processor, I would definitely recommend it, especially because high quality ones are made that very easy to clean and can have a really good motor in them. I use this food processor to process dough for my unleavened bread. I also use it to grind up nuts and seeds. I also make hummus with this, and I use the shredding blade to shred cabbage and carrots and onions and all kinds of things. So this type of appliance will save you a lot of time with kneading dough or chopping items or shredding items. And some recipes you can't even make without one. So I would definitely recommend adding a good quality food processor to your shopping list. All right, another small kitchen appliance that I use every week is a slow cooker. I used to think this was an unnecessary appliance, but when I started making soups in here and my citrus tonic that I have a recipe for on the website, I realized this is kind of an indispensable item in my kitchen. Sometimes I don't want to sit over the stove and watch soup and sauces cook for a very long time, or sometimes I need to start a recipe and then work on something else totally unrelated to the kitchen, and the slow cooker will do the cooking for me. So you can purchase a relatively inexpensive slow cooker. This is the GreenLife brand and I really like this one. I've had it for about 2 years and it works really great. So a slow cooker is another meal prep item that I recommend. Okay, another small kitchen appliance that I used to think was unnecessary, but now I find is indispensable, is a rice cooker. This is the Elite Gourmet rice cooker that I've purchased on Amazon about a year ago, and I've been using it every week for my meal prep. A rice cooker is super helpful because sometimes I don't want to sit over the stove and watch rice cook, but another thing is that I don't always want to start rice shortly before I eat the rice. Sometimes I want to put a pot of rice on and then go do another activity and wait to eat. So the rice cooker cooks the rice for me. It also keeps it warm for a very long time. So a rice cooker is another item that I definitely recommend for a meal prep kitchen. Okay, the last small kitchen appliance that I recommend for every meal prep kitchen is an air fryer. This is such an amazing appliance. It is perfect for big kitchens down to a college dorm. If you don't have space for an oven or a toaster, an air fryer can do almost everything that an oven and a toaster can do. It's also great for roasting vegetables, baking breads, reheating food like you would with a microwave, and so many other preparations. I use this air fryer almost every day for cooking. You can roast vegetables in half of the time that it takes in a big oven. So I would definitely recommend checking out an air fryer and adding one to your meal prep equipment. This one is made by Power XL. I've been using it for about 4 years and it still works really great. So this is definitely something to add to your list. Okay, one item that every kitchen must have is a good set of quality chef's knives. This is my favorite brand of chef's knife. It's called Wusthof, And these I've been using for over 20 years. This brand is the recommended brand of knife at the culinary school that I attended, and it has never let me down. This set right here comes with a variety of knives, so if you can afford to invest in a whole set with a block like this, I definitely recommend it. A set is going to come with likely an 8-inch chef's knife, a serrated knife, which I use often in my videos, and it's going to come with a utility knife like this one. It also is going to come with several paring knives, which are small knives. And the reason why I recommend a set is because it usually comes with a pair of kitchen shears, which are very helpful. And it comes with what's called a steel. This is what you use to sharpen the knives with. So I definitely recommend getting a set of quality kitchen knives. If you can only choose one kitchen knife, I recommend a chef's knife, an 8-inch chef's knife. Okay, if you plan on doing any sauteing or cooking on your stove, you're definitely going to need a set of skillets. So the recommended brand of skillet that I choose is called All-Clad. They make stainless steel, all kinds of stainless steel items, but specifically the skillets are the ones that I really love. This is a 9-inch All-Clad skillet. It's a smaller one. This is great for small sauteing. It's also good for cooking anything round like a tortilla or a crepe. And then I also like to have another one on hand. This is the 11-inch stainless steel skillet. This is great for cooking a big batch of anything. It's like if you were going to cook pasta and you wanted to toss it with a sauce, this is the skillet that I would choose. So I definitely recommend getting a set of stainless steel skillets if you can add those to your budget. Okay, so the last 3 items on my recommended meal prep equipment list that I use every week in my kitchen are meal prep containers. So I use 3 types of containers depending on what preparation I did. I like to use ball glass jars for storing smoothies or sauces. I specifically like to purchase these leak-proof plastic lids to go on them. These are reusable and they really are leak-proof in my opinion. So you can buy a whole set of these ball jars. About 12 of them come in a set. They have wide mouth, they have narrow, they have smaller ones, but this is the one that I usually end up gravitating towards. Okay, the other meal prep containers that I recommend are made by Pyrex brand. This is a brand of mostly glass containers, and these are great because you can take them straight from the refrigerator and put them into your oven or your air fryer for quick and easy reheating. You can also use these as containers to cook food in. So they're just so versatile, and they come with lids, which I really like. You can purchase a set of Pyrex containers in a variety of sizes, kind of similar to what I have right here. So I definitely recommend getting a set of Pyrex glass meal prep containers. Now, the last item that I'm going to recommend are meal prep containers like this. This is called Bentgo brand meal prep containers. These are amazing. You can purchase these in a set of 30 on Amazon in these 3 different sizes, and this set is perfect for meal prepping meals for an entire week. I have several videos showing how I do that in the Bentgo containers, but I would definitely recommend getting a set of these. These are BPA free, they're dishwasher safe, and they're reusable, but they're also inexpensive. So if you send meals with people who might not bring the container back, it's not very stressful because they're not very expensive. Lastly, the reason why I chose the Bentgo brand is because they have compartmentalized containers. This is a 2-compartment container, this is a 3-compartment container, and this is a single compartment container. And they even have other options too. So Bentgo brand is my recommended brand of meal prep container. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed raiding my kitchen to see what I use for meal prep every week. I will include links to these items in the description below for purchase on Amazon. And I hope you subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more meal prep school. Have a great day. Bye.